What up, everybody? I'm on the road. I'm about to actually head out pretty soon, but I just wanted to catch up, let you guys know everything's all good. I'm all safe with from the explosion that happened over in Superior. I was actually not in town when that explosion happened. I was in Fargo, so some guys over from the terminal let us know that they were evacuated, and I was all good because I was far away. So everything's good now, though. Back in Superior, a lot of the smoke is has dissipated, and the fires are under control. So thanks to the rain and everything. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys a quick peek of life on the road. Right now I'm in Northtown, Minnesota, and we're about to head back to Superior a little bit later. So I'm about to jump back on the train and head back home. Right now we're in a Radisson. Let me see if I can flip this around here. So yeah, a lot of people's asked me, you know, on YouTube and everything, what it's like on the road, and so this is kind of the standard room that we stay in when we're out of town on the road. These rooms are provided by the railroad, and they pay for it, so it's all good. We don't have to use any of our money to stay in the rooms. Just your standard type of room. We've got pretty cool down in here. You've got your coffee selections, and if you're a coffee drinker and everything, you got plenty of choices here. There's even a fridge down in here. A lot of rooms I've stayed in, they do have fridges. So if you want to, if you got a lunch or something, you want to store your food in there. A lot of the rooms will have fridges, and some of them will even have like little kitchens, so you can, make some food and everything. So I mean, yeah, this is just your average room, So yeah, I've been on the road since last week, and it's a whole nother world on the road versus working in the yard. So I've been learning a lot of new things. This is called our grip. I got my lunch in here. This is the bag we carry around when you're working on the road. I've got my clothes I'm gonna need. I carry all of my equipment, my light or lantern, and my work gloves. Yep, just pack your basic socks and change your clothes, underwear, and all that good stuff. I got my radio in here somewhere. Some snacks for the long trip home, and I always keep my rule book just in case something happens and we need to know how to handle it. I keep my rule book with me at all times so that I'm prepared. Last time I was here, I forgot my phone charger, so I made sure on this trip I got my charger because my phone went dead on me on the last time I was here, so I'm all good there. And I just carry a extra battery for my radio in case that goes dead while we're working. And just hygiene products, toothpaste and deodorant and stuff like that. Keep my wallet in my bag, and so I can easily get to it if I need to. So yeah, This is a pretty big bag here. If you can see it, it can hold quite a few outfits and all of my equipment. So, you know, I got my work shirt in here, some extra long johns shirts if it gets pretty windy, which it did last night. And I keep my paperwork in here. We got a whole lot of paperwork we got to keep track of. We got track warrants we have to do, and when we're on the main track, we got to get a warrant to be on it. And we got our work orders and things like that. So when you're working on the road, there's a whole lot of paperwork involved, and I'm just trying to take it all in and learn as much as I can. We've got a couple, probably about 5 or 6 more weeks of on-the-road training before we are out there on our own as a conductor. So just trying to learn as much as I can. Yesterday it was a pretty rough trip. We did a whole bunch of hurry up and waiting. What's up, Big City? How you doing, man? Yeah, you gotta, you know, the bags, my bag, I make sure that it can hold all my stuff, you know. Let me flip that around. Yeah, you want to carry a big bag, man, you know. You want to be able to have enough clothes, because we really don't know how long we're going to stay in the rooms. We can stay anywhere from 12 hours to 2 or 3 days. I mean, it depends on when the train that we're going to go home on, when they're ready to go. And so you just don't know how long really you're going to be out here. So, I mean, for the most case, you would most likely be in a room for about anywhere from 12 to 16 hours before you head out. But there, you know, I've heard stories where guys were stuck in the hotels for a couple of days. So, yeah, you just gotta be prepared. Be prepared just in case you gotta be in the room for more than a day. Just make sure you got all your stuff. Thanks, Big City. I appreciate that feedback. Yeah, I try to give you guys as much information as I can on my videos, simply because videos like these helped me land a job when I was trying to work on the railroad. So I decided to make videos to help other people. Here's my work vest. I'll be wearing this today. So I got to get ready to head out pretty soon. Actually, I just got the call a little while ago. I had to accept the call that I was going to take the job and head back, which sounds a little silly that you have to accept the job because I need to get back home. So of course I'm going to accept it to get back home, but I guess they give you that option to lay off for the day, which basically means not go to work. But then I guess I would have to get home on my own dime. So I might as well get paid to go back home. So here's the new hire hat I have to wear when I'm working. So yeah, this hotel actually has this restaurant called Axel's, and they've got a pretty good menu. It's right here inside. I actually went to the breakfast buffet earlier today because we got here late last night, like 1 o'clock in the morning. I didn't get to really have a chance to get anything to eat except for the snacks I had on the train. So I went there and had a breakfast buffet. That was pretty good, actually. So yeah, I mean, you know, my first week, like I said, last week was my first week with road training, and it's been fun. I can definitely see myself doing this kind of work for a long time. I mean, it's easy money, it's fun, and all you're really doing is, I'm reading signals along the way. I'm talking to dispatchers when it comes to getting track warrants. When we're on certain parts of the track, we have to get authority to be on the track. So you have to talk to dispatchers quite a bit and get those track warrants. And then you have to clear up the warrants when you're off that portion of the track. So I've been learning, a whole lot more about railroading for long haul travel. So far so good. It's definitely fun and it's exciting to see all the sights, and you get to know your engineer and the brakeman or whoever else might be on the trip. You got plenty of time to talk, so but you definitely want to focus and pay attention to those signals and make sure you're going the correct speed and that you're stopping when you're supposed to. It's been fun, it's been a little hectic because we don't have a set schedule, so I can't really plan my days off or know exactly when I'm off because we are on call. So you got to be ready to go to work, and I'm always having my bag with me everywhere I go because you just don't know when you're going to get a call. And if you get a call, you got an hour and about 30 minutes to show up. So I just make it a habit to bring my bag with me wherever I'm going. That way I can just head out to work from wherever I'm at. And yeah, that's the lifestyle. If you're working what they call the extra board and turning and burning. It's actually it's not bad. I mean, might sounds crazy to some people, but I actually had about 48 hours off. Believe Saturday, and then I didn't go into work till 2 o'clock Sunday. So I had a pretty good, decent time off. And now I'm back. Came back in yesterday at 2 o'clock p.m. and I'm about to take this trip back. And then I'll be off for at least 10 hours before I can get called again, or maybe even longer. So it's all good. It's cool. I just wanted to jump on here and let you guys kind of see the room and everything, and just let you know I was okay from everything that happened with the chemical explosion over in Superior. I'll try to make a video soon talking more about being on the road and the duties of it. But right now, I'm going to get ready to head out and get on this train back home. So hope everybody's doing good, and see you guys later, and hope to see you on the rails.